She didn't say anything, and I was like, Grandma, do you like it? And she's like, I'm gonna teach you how to cook fried rice. I said, Grandma, you don't like it? She's like, no, it's really, really good, but I still have to teach you a trick. So this part, this frying up part is what my grandma taught me. And I never looked back. Hello Star Spice family, welcome back again to Star Spice Restaurant Home Cooking Edition. And today we have something really good in store for you guys. And so like I said, you guys have been asking about the different recipes and things that we sell at the restaurant, and you've been asking us for, you know, the recipe and how to do it. So today's menu, we have fried rice, vegetable fried rice. Fried rice happens to be one of those meals that I believe is very simple, but it can be extremely intimidating. And so today I want to show you two things. I want to show you exactly how we do it at the restaurant, and I want to simplify a few complicated things that makes it difficult for everybody. So stick with me and I'll teach you the process. So the first thing and the most important thing to make this simple is a measuring cup. I have all of these beautiful ingredients here. I have scallion and signature seasoning blend, and this is the basis of all of our, almost 90% of our recipe. It's simple celery stalk, onion and garlic. We grind it up ahead of time. We keep it in the refrigerator. It just makes things a lot easier. As you're gonna see as I continue to share recipes with you guys, it's a constant in most of our recipe. We have the mixed vegetable. We have the 5 spice. This is actually just star spice and pimento grind up, but you can use 5 spice for this rice. A lot of people use 5 spice in fried rice. We have a little bit of sugar because it, you know, just gives it a little extra flavor. We have our seasoning salt, we have our browning, and we have our pepper. So the rice that we use, this is the same exact rice that we use at the restaurant. I'm trying to figure out if something is wrong with us, because this rice is extremely expensive. But when I started our restaurant, one of the most important things to me was making sure the food was exactly the way I cook it at home in our kitchen. And so I did not change the type of ingredients that I use in my kitchen. That's the same thing we use in the restaurant. And so basmati rice is a very healthy rice for you. And like I said, 3 of my simple go-to is the recipe simple, is the recipe quick, and is the recipe healthy for you. Basmati rice is one of the healthiest rice you can use because it doesn't raise our blood sugar. It's not filled with starch, and so it's better than most white rice. And it's easy to cook. That's another thing that I love about it. It's very easy to cook. It's very easy to mess up white rice, but basmati rice is one of them rice that's very easy to cook. So I'm actually measuring out 2 cups of basmati rice. If you don't have a measuring cup at home, I'm going to share another quick tip with you. If you don't have a measuring cup, any container that you're using, the simple trick, and don't forget this is very important, it's always 1 part to 1.5 water with basmati rice. Okay, some other rice it requires more. Read the label and see what the manufacturer asks you to use, but this is what, so it's always 1 part rice to 1.5 water. So we're gonna set our rice to wash and use later. And I'm gonna use the same cup. That was 2 cups of rice. I'm gonna use the same cup to measure my water. So I need 3 cups of water, because it's 2 cups of rice. So all right, about 3 cups of water, and I'm gonna put that in my little pot to boil. We want to have this boiling, and so by the time we're finished frying up, sauteing up our seasonings, the rice will be nice and the water will be nice and boiled for us to throw into the rice. Okay. So at the same time that I am getting that water nice and ready to start our fried rice, I'm going to start the frying process of the rice. Now, everybody does not cook fried rice this way. Most people will just cook the white rice and then add the flavor to the end. Remember, my three go-to is it simple, is it quick, and is it healthy? Fried rice is an amazing food. I love fried rice, but fried rice also can be loaded with oil, right? It takes a lot of oil to make it really taste good, and I try to cut as much oil out as I can. So I use the boiling process where you would just boil a white rice. I use that process to flavor the rice. So by the time I get to the end, it really doesn't need much. All it needs is vegetables. Okay, so that's our oil. I'm gonna allow that to get hot. Okay, as this is boiling, we're gonna throw our spices. This is the grounded star anise and pimento. You can use 5-spice powder for this part. That's sold in most Korean stores, most West Indian stores, but we usually grind this up at the restaurant. And that's gonna add a lot of flavor to the rice. So we're gonna add our grounded ginger. This is another staple in most of our restaurants. It's always grounded. We have it in a big tub at the restaurant, and so that's something you can do. So we're gonna add this. I'm gonna cover that pot. I'm not trying to hurt nobody. First sauteing. I'm going to add our signature seasoned blend. Like I said, this is something we add to 90% of the food in the restaurant. It's always grounded. It's always kept in the refrigerator ahead of time. And so this adds amazing flavor to almost anything you're cooking. It's simple, celery stalk, onion, and garlic. That's all. So we're gonna bring that to a nice cook, a nice saute, and then we're gonna add our rice. Okay guys, let's check our seasoned blends and the ginger. We want to make sure this is well cooked. It needs to be sauteed very well to bring out all the flavors. So I'm going to let that go a little longer for about a few more minutes, and then we're going to add our rice. Guys, this is our 2 cups of rice that I put aside in the beginning of the video. So now I'm gonna wash it. Nothing to it but to wash. So I want to make sure I wash it very well. And then I'll put it in the calendar to strain it. While that's straining, I'm gonna check on the signature blends, the seasoning, and the ginger. Oh, this is perfect. This is now perfectly ready for our rice. See that little browning? That's what you want to see. It takes about 7 minutes to get to this place. And now we're gonna add our rice. All right. This is how This is a little funny story. When I was very, very young, fell in love with cooking once I started doing it. And I remember my grandmother, she lived in America. She came home on vacation to Guyana. And I was so excited to cook her fried rice. I was so excited. I cooked my best fried rice. I think I was about 12 at the time. And I cooked her my best fried rice that everybody actually used to tell me was so good. And my grandmother sat there and I'm looking at her face to see how much she liked my fried rice. And she ate and she didn't say anything. And I was like, Grandma, do you like it? And she's like, I'm gonna teach you how to cook fried rice. I said, Grandma, you don't like it? She's like, no, it's really, really good, but I still have to teach you a trick. So this part, this frying up part is what my grandma taught me. And I never looked back. So now that the rice is nice and fried in the season, this part does not take a long time. It's really quick. We're gonna add a little bit of sugar that we had there. We're gonna add the seasoning salt, and we're gonna add the water. Add this water. I want to make sure all of the spices are out of it. And the reason why the water is brown is because we put the spice inside to flavor it. So I'm now gonna add a little bit of browning sauce to give it the color. So when this rice is finished, guys, all you have to add is vegetables. All the flavor will be in it. Okay, so I just want to taste it to make sure it has all the flavors, because once this is done, it's not getting nothing else. All right, so this is the time. If you make any mistake, you forget anything, this is the time where you can put it. Okay, so I'm gonna taste it. This is really, really good. I just need to add a little bit more salt, and then I'm gonna put it to boil. For salt, we always use, I'm sorry, I should have told you this, we use Goya adobo at the restaurant. It's a little less, the salt content is a little less. And remember, healthy is very, very important. So, okay. All right, so I'm just gonna turn the fire down. And it's coming to a boil, and we're gonna turn the fire down. In a little while, I'm gonna put some foil paper on it to make sure it's steamed, and then that should be it. Guys, so we're gonna check our rice, and as you can see, it's boiling. The fire is still high, and we want the rice to come to a boil. When the rice is at this stage, it's boiling at this stage, we want to make sure we seal it, and then we'll turn the fire down to medium low, and that's going to steam it. This whole process of cooking the rice will take between 10 to 12 minutes, 15 at the most, because the steaming, you know, once the fire is turned on, you can leave it there. If you check your rice and it's not steamed properly, you could just, you know, sprinkle a little bit more water and just leave it. As long as the fire is low and it's sealed up properly with the foil paper, it's going to steam. All right, so I want to make sure it's sealed properly. All right, and then we're gonna make sure the fire is on medium low. And this process takes about a good between 7 and 10 minutes. Okay, and that should do it. Once that rice is finished, we're just ready to season with our with our fresh herbs and our mixed veg. Take the rice out, the fried rice. This is the part where a lot of people will now add the rice to that and continue to fry it, but then it takes a lot of oil. This rice is already flavored. You can fry it up if you want to, but this is how we do it at the restaurant, because remember, our motto is quick, simple, and healthy. And we want to make fried rice easy. The hardest part about this fried rice is making sure that the rice is cooked perfectly. Alright, so it has the color, it has everything in it. Now we're gonna add the vegetables and we're gonna mix it up. Alright. You can use 2 spoons, but all we need is 1. Okay guys, this is the finishing part. I'm gonna mix everything up. Oh, this looks good and it smells even better. Really, it smells good. It smells good. And no joke, guys, I'm really serious with this question. Wasn't that easy? Was it that complicated? When you see some fried rice recipes, the way they do it, doesn't it scare you? Okay. Okay guys, that's our fried rice. I'm asking you to try this at home. Give us a comment in the comment section. Let us know how you like it. Was it simple? Did you find it easy to do? Was it healthier? Did you not have to use too much oil? Please let us know how you feel in the comment section. And the more you love our video, the more you subscribe, the more you share our video, the more videos we'll make for you. Because my whole thing is, this is what we do in the restaurant. This is, you go to a gourmet restaurant, you pay a lot of money for this. You could do this right in your home. Now, don't stop coming to Star Spice. We still need you to support us. But I'm showing you how you could do it at home, how you could cook it for your family. It's really, really simple.